I was reading a few articles today about staking, and it seems like there is some regulatory issues and complaints that are coming up. And the biggest concern is with staking stablecoins. So I'm going to talk about that in a few seconds. But before I get into it, if you don't mind, please hit that like button and also subscribe so that way we can build out the channel. I mean, it really just helps out the channel and it helps people get this information because I think it's pretty important if you know what I mean. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Yeah, it seems like bankers and hedge funds and bond investors and also corporate debt holders are having a little issue. And it seems like the issue is that why would somebody loan money to a corporation to get 4%, 5%, 6% when they could just loan out basically the US dollar and get 10% on a stable coin or 12% or 15%? So, you know, uh, that is the dilemma. And so it seems like there's a lot of regulators that are not liking this at all. And they see the writing on the wall because they see that if staking stable coins does go mainstream, then there's a lot of people that are going to start realizing, like, why do I have my money in the bank? Why do I have my money in corporate bonds? Why do I have my money locked up in these treasury bills getting nothing? Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stake a stable coin and I'm going to get 10, 11, 12, 15%. And there's really hardly any risk. So, yeah, there's no free lunches. So, obviously, it looks like the government is trying to figure out a way to regulate this activity. Um, I think the first stable coin that they're going to be focusing on is DAI. And that's just because it looks like that one is the lowest hanging fruit. But like True USD, um, you know, USDC, and also looks like USDT, they might be, regulators might be looking at those as well. So I would just recommend that you just go ahead and get as much of this free that you can while you can. Because it does look like the government is trying to form a digital dollar. And if that happens, who knows about these stable coins, if they're actually going to be regulated out of existence or not. I'm not too sure. The good thing about blockchain technology is that it's almost impossible for a government to actually eliminate it. But they can make it illegal for you to, I guess, they could make it illegal for you to off ramp into fiat. So that's something I don't think that they could regulate while it's on the blockchain, but I do believe that they could make it illegal for you to get your stablecoin rewards from staking off ramp into fiat currency, so that way you can spend your money. So that's something that I've been hearing a lot about, is the off ramp, not necessarily the on ramp, because once the money gets into any of these exchanges, or if it goes directly into a crypto wallet and someone stakes it, there's nothing really anybody can do from what I can see. However, they definitely can make it very difficult for you when you're trying to get the money out and you're trying to get it into circulation so that way you can spend it. So I believe that that's the reason why there's a lot of projects that are trying to get people to be able to spend crypto with crypto, like spend it with crypto, so that way you don't have to go off ramp into fiat. So let me know if y'all think that this was valuable. If you feel that this was pretty important news, you definitely want to get into figuring out how to have different avenues to off ramp your staking rewards. I think it's very important for you to start thinking about that, and I think it's very important for people to just figure out. All right, now I have this ability to get 10% on my basically US dollar. How am I going to get those rewards to use it? Like, how am I actually going to use it in my regular daily life? Um, it's a tricky thing. As of right now, it's okay. Everything is good, but I think we need to start thinking about it if nobody else has. I have been seeing some things about DAI. I have seen also some things about JED with the Cardano project, that there might be some use cases. And this is probably the reason why Cardano might be important. However, I do have a video talking about Cardano that I'm going to drop pretty soon. And I don't know. I don't know about Cardano in the short term. Long term, I think it could be a game changer. Short term, it's going to get, well, we're just going to wait until the next one. So with that being said, I hope y'all have a really great day. And as always, peace. And yeah, make sure, if you don't mind, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell and all that jazz. And yeah, see you on the next one.